Hey Alex, guess what? I found something. Well, I didn't find it. CompSci found it. Come and have a look. That look familiar? Belonged to my uncle. So it should. Got this message from CompSci when she left this in my letterbox. We found 3. Well, you'll see what they say. But it's progress. It's something. So finally I can actually start looking somewhere. It's a long way to go yet, but at least I've got a place to start. Okay, station house finished. Let's see. Weathered crate? I found this. So I was fishing in my fish farm when I fished up this old weathered crate. Thinking it was from one of the sunken ships, I opened it and discovered something inside that may be of importance to you. Contents have been torn. The contents have a torn journal by Hobson Bly. Something tells me you may know something about this.
Hello up there.
Hi.
I see you you have the crate.
Yeah, you fished this up?
Yeah, I've been kind of working on my little like fishing farm thing and just sitting there, just fishing away, trying to fish up whatever I can, and that came up and it had a journal by Hobson Bly. Your last name's Bly, so I'm assuming you know something about this?
Yeah, Hobson was my uncle.
I thought you
Journal.
said you were going on a holiday. That's kind of coincidental that your uncle's stuff would just wash up here.
Well, I knew he was out this way when he disappeared, but I didn't
Wait,
think
your
I'd find him.
your uncle dis Wait, what?
Yeah, he vanished a long time ago when I was little. Well,
Okay.
I was a teenager.
Still quite a coincidence that you would actually come all this way when you were on your way to vacation.
I didn't think there was a chance I'd find anything. Just came out this way for somewhere to be that was different, because I'd been everywhere else the other ways.
Interesting. Yeah, I found this and it seems like if it belongs to you that maybe there's something that he left behind. It mentioned in the journal about his niece, so that's why I also kind of figured.
The journal further says that ancient ruins guarding a rare treasure can be found there. Best guess it may be vulnerable. Valuable. God, I need to see words better. What kind of... Maybe I should get some glasses. What kind of
Also, it is
adventure...
raining, so you're kind of making that book even more sodden than it is.
That's a good point. Let's go in here. What kind of adventurer would I be if I didn't follow this lead? I have left a message for my most trusted friend, talking about where I plan on going. If I do not return, they shall give the message to my niece. She may only be 15 now, but when she is older, she has the makings of an adventurer. Based on my compass, we seem to be heading in the right direction. The journal stated the ancient land can be found at... Wow, it's all blurred out, can't read that. Here is
I mean, it
hoping...
was in the ocean.
Yeah, here is hoping we reach there soon. It seems a storm is blowing on the horizon, and the men grow worried. That's the ship he was on as well.
Hmm. I know there's that and there was another thing in the crate, but it was just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, at least to me.
He used to talk a lot about a gold monkey, but
Oh dear.
he never told me where.
Well, I think you found it.
I used to also think it was myth and he was chasing phantoms. Not the flying type.
But yeah, I was like, I mean, I've seen those manifestations of everybody's nightmares, I swear.
The following pages are from old journal I came across during my adventures. I copied the most important ones in regards to finding the treasure the journal spoke of. A summary in brief of the original journal. It was written by a person by the name of Carlton. They state in their journal about their explorations of the new land. The name is written. Okay. On this island, he discovered a strange building in the middle of a swamp. He goes on about this building and the surrounding area searches. As he continues his ramblings, they become more and more confused. He talks of getting easily lost. Well, we've experienced that.
Yeah.
Forgetting things, and strange sounds in the night at some point. I fear he may have descended into madness. Before the journal ends, he left a short poem. At first I thought it to be the ravings of a madman, but upon further inspection I realised it held important information that may lead me to the treasure. The poem is as follows. Extreme things happen here. Many things to fear. Out at night I dare not go, lest I face my foe. Glitter gold shine in the night. Why oh why must it be so bright? Great ideas I had when I came, of treasure and fame. The monster lies in wait, and it's so far late. Quiet is the night, filling my mind with fright. Should I not see the day, to whom every reads this day away? Whomever reads this day away. I have taken the time to examine it further, and it turns out the poem. I can't read anymore.
Must have been damaged by the ocean.
Yeah.
So something special about that poem. So to me, it sounded like a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
There's a location hidden in here.
Oh? How so?
Look at the poem. The first line, extreme.
Okay.
Look for the numbers that follow it. They're not letters, they're actual numbers.
Ooh.
So there's an X coordinate, a Z coordinate, Y coordinate.
Huh. So if we try to figure out writing these down, I bet we find some place your uncle's been.
Yeah.
In theory.
In theory. Because if he found it, would he have left anything there for me?
That's the question.
If he thinks I would have followed.
Well, can't hurt to try. I mean, we found strange maps and journals before that have led us to strange things.
True.
And at this point, I'm wondering if everything's interconnected. Because what are the coincidences that all of us would be basically brought to this location at this period of time when we're technically all from different time periods? Something fishy's going on here. And I intend to figure out what.
Me too. And if I find my uncle in the process, all the better. Or at least find out what happened to him.
Yep. And if I happen to find this mysterious material that I'm supposed to be looking for, then good for my company, I guess, and good for me, because future technologies.
My uncle's bow.
Well, we could try to decipher the journal if you'd like.
I think that won't be hard.
All right, let's write it down. So you said X. What numbers do we got?
114. Nope, 1114.
Okay.
Nearly missed a 1. Y62.
Okay.
And Z is 190.
Is there any indicators if any of these are plus or minus?
I'm guessing the X is a plus and the Z is a minus.
All right, so we're guessing that.
Yes.
All right. Maybe wait till it stops raining. My lab coat's getting drenched
Some of these books.
through my armor, and the books are getting soaked even further.
Yeah, also nighttime.
Yeah, I might just sleep off the night.
Yeah, those phantoms are going to come back in a minute. Let's put this stuff away.
I actually have a spare bed on me this time. Ooh.
Nice.
Shall we go then?
I have to figure out which way's which. So that way. And that way slightly.
Okie dokie.
It's actually directly that way. A very
Perfect.
long way.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Do you have a boat on you just in case? Because at the end of the
Yeah,
run
I left one by the gold monkey.
Cool. If we
Also,
haven't
fair warning.
come across any of my horses along the way.
Yeah. Also, fair warning, the path is a little broken up ahead. When I was on my way over here, I had a couple run-ins, more like 3, with 3 different creepers
Oh no.
in the same exact spot.
They've taken to liking me lately.
And apparently, it's switched now.
Yeah, earlier on there was loads of them in one spot. Thankfully, they were on the outside of my house fence. Oh,
Yeah, you
look.
can see where... Yep, this is where I had issues. I was trying to repair it, but then a zombie and skeleton both showed up at the same time. So I was like, okay.
It looks like they blew up an entire tree.
Basically, like I said, there was 3 of them, so they did a number. I'm guessing there also used to be a slab somewhere to like step up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably right there. Did it? Nope, I didn't end up picking it up on my way over. Eh. Yeah, this will have to be repaired once the grass grows again.
That's okay. I've got a shovel. If it's repaired by the time we get back, I can just do it.
Gotcha.
And bring another slab later on.
Okie doke. Pac-Man's still there?
Yeah. Time to walk.
Okie doke.
Bring the boat just in case. Because you never know.
And there goes my lab coat again. Just when I dry it off. My dry cleaning bill when I get back is going to be outrageous.
Well, they sent you out here with no help, so...
Touche. The least they can do is pay for a new lab coat.
Yeah. Mm. All this rowing, all this walking and running around.
Snow, sand, dirt, everything.
Mountain climbing.
I'm a scientist. I was not made to do this.
I was. I was raised to do this. Just never did it.
Yeah, most of the time in the future, it's kind of like, some survival skill, but it's not like extreme amounts.
At the very least... Oops, I think I'm too far up.
Looks like there's a cave over here.
You're gonna get wet again.
Yep. Well, there's definitely something down there.
Well,
I also hear a witch, which is not good.
and a skelly.
Oh dear. There we go. There's food, cobblestone, empty fish that was left.
I've got a captain's log.
Oh?
Should I expect a star date?
I don't know.
39, 2015. My men and I have taken shelter in a small cave there. The storm outside is brutal. One of my men has ventured out but has yet to return. I am beginning to worry the men seem to forget a great deal here. Just the other day Gregory went out to hunt for some meat and got lost. We found him somewhere completely opposite to where he was. No recollection of how he got there. More and more they forget. I'll have to start writing things down in case I too fall victim. Once the rain stops, we shall set out and follow the coast once more. Maybe find a river inland. I think I saw one near a swamp. If I do find anything of interest, I will mark it in my call sign. Mark it with my call sign, so we may find the location again. You are
Call
inland.
sign.
Yeah, look in here. All the captains have a call sign in my era.
Oh. Oh. Well then. Guess so. If your uncle was here, I guess we'll find more of these around.
Yep.
I wonder where this is going to lead us. I wonder how this all connects to the gold monkey.
Yeah.
River inland. I mean, there's a river going to the gold monkey. I wonder if maybe something around there will be uncovered at some point.
So here. Fish.
Yeah, it looks like they were eating lots of fish. This place
Not much
seems
else
to be...
to eat.
Yeah, this place seems to have gotten waterlogged since they were here.
Wonder how
I'm
long
assuming
ago
this
it
wasn't...
was.
Well, when was that book? The book said
2015.
2015. You think you're from... You say you're from the year
2030.
2030. So, 15 years from your time, but then again, we don't know what time we're in here.
No.
So, it could have been even longer than we actually know. Huh. And that witch is freaking me out. Well. Wonder what we do now?
I wonder which way they went.
Well, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that call sign. Something tells me that whenever one of those appears, we're gonna find information.
He said he followed the coastline, but he didn't say which way.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Because he could have said he went right, but then ended up left, because Pac-Man.
Yeah.